Preseason pricing is always the best time to pick up something that you know that you're going to utilize a little bit later on in the year. Well, it won't be that far until 90-degree temperatures are upon us once again, and we've long forgotten about the cold of winter, and we're complaining about the heat. Last year during the summer months, I could not keep this piece of equipment in stock, and people were paying more for it in the heat of the sun in the summer than what you'll pay for it today. Although you'll probably have to sit on it for a few weeks, I think you'll be using it all summer long. It's from Frigidaire. It's a 2-in-1 outdoor misting and cooling fan. Has 3 different speeds to it. It oscillates. It's a brilliant little piece of equipment. Now, you can use it inside your home as a regular high-powered fan. But then on the outside, when you hook it up to your garden hose with this, you then have a series. I'll wait till this comes all the way around and I'll turn the oscillation off. Okay? Then you have a series of 3 solid brass misters. The water doesn't go through the blade. It's going to spritz out into a fan pattern in front of the blade, and then that wind projects that moisture. This is the exact same system that is used in professional football on the sidelines for those late summer, early fall games. Major League Baseball has been using these for more than 10 years. And you're going to find them at a lot of high school and college sports as well. Why not have the same great piece of equipment in your own backyard? Sean Pickford is standing by. Today it's about 45 degrees and raining, the worst day in the world to show this particular product, but it's all about the heat that we know is soon going to be here.
Yeah, and that's it, Dan. We know the heat is coming. It's just a matter of when. So as you said, it's the best time to get it at preseason. So you can hook it up to your garden hose. You can use it as a fan. You can pedestal it up and down, and it comes from Frigidaire, a leading manufacturer of making us nice and cool. Look, they've been around for over 75 years, so they really know what they're talking about when it comes to making our lives so much more comfortable, especially outside and inside our home. So I love the way this one works. You saw I had it on the oscillating feature here. If I pull up the little tab in the back, I can stop that. As you said, it's got those 3 brass pieces in the front there. So the water doesn't go through the fan because you don't want that when you're having a misting fan. You want it on the outside so you can project it. So you can see nice big oscillation pattern to it as well. So I have a large deck here that we use this on all the time, and I'm just going to pull this up. And look, I'm going to pivot it over this way, and I actually do have it hooked up to the water source today.
Okay.
So just to show you what the misting looked like, so we're going to blow it out this way. So there's a little on-off switch that comes with the unit that you just hook your garden hose up to. So now you can see I can blow that mist out there. So this is on the lower setting, but you can still see how far it goes. If I want it to go a little further, there's a little button on the front. I push it to the medium speed. That's going to push the mist out even further. And I'm going against the breeze that's blowing back towards me today, but you can still see the power of that fan and how far that mist will go. So you and all of your guests can be nice and cool on those summer hot days.
Yeah, theme parks across America utilize a similar approach to keeping their clientele comfortable when it gets above 80 degrees. Wouldn't it be fantastic to have this out by your pool if you had one? Or by the back deck? And to be able to enjoy that hot weather that's soon going to be here without having to feel like you're battling it. You did a videotape earlier when it was a little warmer out. So let's show that to show some of the uses for this particular device.
So I wanted to show you how I use my 2-in-1 outdoor misting fan. This is my back patio deck. I really love being out here, but sometimes it's so hot you can't sit here and enjoy it. Now with my new pedestal misting fan, I can sit out here, feel that cool breeze no matter how hot it is outside. It's just really enjoyable and relaxing. One of the other places where I really enjoy using my 2-in-1 outdoor misting fan is at the pool. Even sitting under this umbrella sometimes doesn't block enough of the sun. It's just way too hot. Well, we have this all set up and ready to go. I'm about 20 feet away, and you can see that mist is reaching me all the way over here. So I'm nice and comfortable getting to enjoy the pool. It doesn't get any better than this. Waiter, another iced tea, please.
By the way, that's completely bogus. That wasn't iced tea you were going to order. I know you too well, Sean.
Yes.
I only have about 650 of these that are even available to me at this point. Do you remember last summer, Sean, you and I would go on the air with this and they'd be gone in a matter of just a few moments. If you wait until you need it, you're going to pay more money for it. That is a pre-season sale price of $129.98. Now, that misting feature, that's the cool feature. But when you're not using it outdoors, when it's hooked up to a garden hose, this is a big fan. This will move and keep air circulating and flowing even in some of the largest floor plans in an open designed home. So think of it as a multiple use device to be more comfortable. And here was my thought. After the sweltering that we did last summer, I'm not going through that again this year. I'm not going through it. It's a neat little piece of equipment.
Yeah, I mean, and as you said, right now, if you just need to cool the air in your home, look, it was 82 degrees out in California yesterday.
Yep.
So sometimes to cool the air, you got to move the air. If you're not moving a lot of air, you're not cooling a lot of air. This moves a lot of air. I like that there's 3 settings on there. There's even the off switch on here. So if you want to turn it off, you can do that right here on the unit itself. It's got the GFCI plug on here because you are using water around it. So all the safety features are built into it. And again, it's real easy to operate. I don't have to worry about, oh, where'd the remote control go? I can't figure. It's all right here on the unit. It telescopes up and down. And again, watch. I'm going to lock it here. I'm going to tilt it out this way, and I'm going to turn the water on. So here's it hooked up to my garden hose. So all I have to do is take this little toggle switch here and push it to the on setting. And now I have the mist going through it. So it takes all of 2 seconds. So now when you're entertaining this summer and you got the entire family over and it's going to be 85, 90 degrees out and high humidity, get out your misting fan. Stay nice and cool. That's the great thing about it. And you can see, look, even putting my hands in front of here, it's a nice, fine mist.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not a soaking, drenching, I got stuck in a downpour mist. Nobody wants that. They want a nice, even, this is so cool. And that's what this will do for you.
I'll tell you what, the actual cooling effect it has is pretty remarkable. Sean and I were both talking about that before. We had heard the concept. I had seen them used in professional sports, but had no idea the difference in temperature when you're laying out at the pool and it's 90 degrees and you're just baking in the sun. That fine, cool mist on your body makes it feel 20 to 25 degrees cooler. And you'll love it. You'll use it all the time. If you use it indoors, you certainly don't hook it up to your garden hose, but you can do so quickly and easily. And it's one of the few pieces of equipment, Sean, that you and I have ever made available that you could do with a misting fan. Usually these commercial pieces are outrageously expensive. It's why nobody ever had one at their home before.
Well, yeah, nobody had one at their home before. They were big and bulky. Look, if you're someone that has an RV and you want to take this with you to your campsite, this is perfect because you have water at the site. You can hook this up. You can be cooled off. It's perfect for all the outdoor activities. And I love that it doesn't allow the water to pass through any of the moving part. It's all in the front here. And again, it's a nice fine mist. So even running my hands through here, you can see there's a little mist on the palm of my hand, but I'm not soaking wet. So even if you're all dressed up and you're entertaining or whatever you might be doing, this is a perfect way to keep everybody nice and cool, especially in the heat of the summer.
And it's coming.
Well, yeah, it always does every year. So
we didn't get a lot of them. It's a preseason price, I know that, but you'll save money now and you'll enjoy it all summer long. I've got fewer than 600 of these to go around. Sean, thanks for getting up early in the morning helping me out on the program.
Thanks, Dan. Always good to see you.
Take care. Everybody today is talking about streaming. What does that mean? Well, here at QVC, QVC2, HSN, HSN2, we want to be able to give you what you want when you want it. So if you are someone who owns a Roku or a Fire Stick, or you have Apple TV, or any of the number of streaming services that are out there, you can find specialty programming that isn't on our regular channels. And that way you can find exactly what you want. Enjoy it, make it yours. Each and every day here at QVC, we offer today's special value.